Hello and welcome back to the FPL Experts, your guide for the UCL Fantasy for the 21 and 22 season. We're heading into match day 6 and this one is the last one before we head into round of 16 first leg. Now we have some of the teams going through this stage already and some have their fate relying on others. As always, we have the two transfers and we would have to use them effectively in order to gain a good lead. In this video, I will do the team review first and then we'll look at some of the picks I've sorted out and the transfer strategy for the game week at the end. Let's start with the team review first. Initially, the game week started tremendously and I had good points in the first round. Robert Lewandowski scored a goal yet again. In the midfield, Mohamed Salah and Jorginho returned well. The defense returned well also and I went for a differential captain Militao as I thought Liverpool's 12 points weren't enough. Also, there were rumours of Salah being rested as Liverpool had already secured their place in round of 16. Now, the most disappointment I had was with Haller as he was benched and he was to be rested for the game. Besiktas was really an easy fixture and Ajax would have won without Haller. As the lineups came out, he was certainly on the bench and I knew Besiktas was an easy fixture, so him coming in was a very low probability. Apart from this, I did not want to risk 2 points and replace them with 0. Bad luck struck and he had to be subbed in after a pathetic display by Ajax, after which he scored 2 goals. I lost 11 points on the bench. A bad decision costed me and the red arrow led me to 22k in the world. It wasn't really a worst one, but still a red arrow is always disappointing. So I just want to throw this match day in the bin and look forward to match day 6 now. I've planned a strategy and filtered out some picks for match day 6. As this is the last match day before round of 16, we do not have to make transfers for the longer run anymore. As soon as the round of 16 starts, we'll get unlimited transfers ahead of it to fix our teams. It will be like a wild card, but fixed for the start of round of 16 first leg that will be counted as match day 7. As mentioned earlier, some teams have already qualified and there will be rotational risks. Thus we have to be very careful into picking up players targeting this particular match day. I'll discuss 2 potential picks for the front and midfield, leaving you the choice to choose one that fits best for your team. Let's start with the forwards first. Erling Haaland could be the perfect pick for this particular match day. As his records show, he has been in top form in Bundesliga. Majority of the goals for Dortmund are scored by him. 51 goals, a goal in every game is just unreal consistency. Dortmund will face Besiktas this week and they have been defensively very poor this season so far. We can expect a double-digit return from Erling Haaland in this one. The second forward falls under mid-range. Vinicius looks very different from what he was last year. He and Benzema are rocking Madrid's attack in the Spanish league. Benzema picked up an injury in the last game and could be out for 2 weeks due to a hamstring problem. That leaves us with Vinny being the main man. He has the ability to create chances as well as score them. With his improved finishing, he has now netted the ball in 10 times in La Liga and 2 times in the UCL. The midfield picks for this particular week are among the differentials. Firstly, we've got Leroy Sané from Bayern Munich. He's up with the premiums, 8 goal assist involvement in the German league and 8 again in the Champions League. He faces a very different Barcelona who are struggling and are probably in the team building stage back again with all the young ones. They have conceded goals and haven't scored many, so this is a perfect fixture to target. Then comes in Bruno Fernandes. There was a lot of talk about him declining with the inclusion of Ronaldo, but that hasn't been the case really. Yes, he's not on the penalties anymore, but he's playing his part in all those attacking moves by United. 5 assists in 5 back-to-back games is just total brilliance. He is still a pick to be invested in. So these were some of the potential picks that can be definitely targeted with the 2 transfers. Now I'll shed some light on my transfer plan for match day 6. This is my current team and the strategy I came up with is pretty straightforward. The first one is a swap of forwards as I take out Ademi and transfer in Vinny. He's definitely having a great season and might return with goals in this fixture. Obviously Inter are not as weak as other teams in the group, but the Royal Whites have been pretty dominant in the first fixture too. The second one is to make way for Bernardo Silva, who's having a great season with City in terms of attacking returns. 7 goals and 1 assist in the Premier League, but he is yet to return in the Champions League. He faces Leipzig, who have conceded 13 goals this season. Obviously Man City's lineups will be out first, so I'll know who's playing and who's not. The armband contenders are Lewandowski and Mohamed Salah. Hopefully I could get maximum points out of the captain pick. This was my team selection for match day 6. You can let me know your transfers in the comments below. I've also dropped my Twitter handle and Instagram in the description. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and leave a like on the video. This is it from my side. Thank you for watching.